I got it. I got it. And thanks. Shh. Come on, then.
Honey, I love honey so much. Oh, Amy's such a prude.
Birthday boy's just nervous, but don't worry. Everyone at Sures's Caress is a professional.
Let's get going. I have something to ask.
Oh, we're not queuing for Sures's Caress. Not yet, anyway. Head on in.
Finest fish caught this morning. What'll it be? Come back soon.
On my way.
It's good for you.
The absolutes are.
You look like someone whose soul needs feeding. Care to buy some art? Do come again.
Amy's such a prude.
Birthday boy's just nervous, but don't worry. Everyone at Sures's Caress is a professional.
There's food shortages. Rationing and we can't eat anything to chance.
That doesn't make
certified
Almost painful.
If you're here to shop, just buy what's needed, all right? Some people are panic buying. Let's not add to the problem.
Enjoyed it.
10 loaves of
I
bread.
had no less than 2 maidens and a bachelor clawing at my door the very
They had
next.
15.
The neighbours are talking out their asses. Besides, our pantry is full.
Why is everyone acting so normal? The absolute armies are coming. We need to stock up.
for a fine fruit, vegetables. What can I do you for? If you
Do you not wish to pleasure your fine maiden? To feel her fingers grip yours in pure ecstasy? Good. Let them see you taking charge of your pleasurable destiny. If you are in need of some pleasurable assistance, might I direct you to Charesse's Caress? I only deal with referrals.
I'm not doing anything. I mean, good day to you.
I sense some hesitation in you. Speak. Good sir.
It's just embarrassing to need something like this.
Whatever for? Does the hand not assist the lips? The lips the tongue? If your mighty Mars needs...
I got it. I got it. And thanks.
Of course. Set your worries at ease. You're in safe hands.
Up there, Danthanen's dancing axe. The harp.
This armies lay siege. They won't care about stupid lists.
Wherever we need, we can get in Worm's Crossing.
An earthquake. What's going on?
It's the Elder Brain. There's something happening to it.
I'd love to, thanks. Honk honk.
What to do? Come on. Open up. Time to press ahead.
waste a step. All right then.
In a word, sir, exquisite. Almost painfully so. My body burns like the noonday sun.
Good idea.
I should speak up.
Looking for lodgings? Don't bother. All the decent places.
No time to rest.
I found so many victims for cut. Caress is caress. People no one would ever meet.
Bloody ages we spent hiking from Murren. And they won't let us in the city proper. Bollocks. We're adventurous, damn it. Oh, yeah? But whoever's coronation closed down city access should get special treatment. Shove off.
Come to Baldur's Gate, he said. Adventurers get welcomed as heroes, he said. Poxy Drim and his bleeding notions.
Right, this was a stupid idea.
Have to keep going.
Word to the wise. Give that ill-mater temple a wide berth. Rude buggers. Certainly not bringing my trade there again. Let me show you. Pleasure doing business.
What's up for discussion?
Marcus would be more open to traders?
Sir, good, sir. Give me 3 days and... Oh, apologies. Thought you were someone else. Greetings, so forth, so on. Fionn, one of Mamselle's girls, laughs like a star's twinkle. Not seen her for a 10-day. 10 days and 4 bells to be precise. Not that I'm counting. Missing? I hadn't thought her missing, just not here. Or elsewhere. Oh. I suppose that's like missing, but with extra words. You don't suppose the murderer who's on the loose got hold of her? Oh, goodness, no. It's too horrible to imagine. The landlord, Sir Frago Antuna. A most generous soul, I assure you.
Would be more open to traders?
We should go. I do not want to face the Master if we're late for his Black Mass.
Soon, sister. I only need one more mark.
We have enough for the Master. No more need.
It's not for the Master, it's for me. I spent 100 years eating rats and dogs, but soon I'll be able to feast. I want someone there, ready for me. And once the Mass is done, and our Lord grants us freedom, I can celebrate by drinking them dry.
Cazador promised you your freedom, and you believed him? Ha! You were never burdened with intelligence, Petras. But your load seems especially light these days.
Astarion? It cannot be.
Oh, that's no way to welcome back a brother, doll. Didn't you miss me?
Why would you come back? You got out. You were free.
Isn't it obvious, sister? He wants to ascend with the rest of us. He heard about the ritual and the power our master will grant us, so he came back with his tail between his legs, hoping all would be forgiven.
You always were an idiot, Petras. Where is he hiding? Tell me!
Brother! Please!
Fine. You owe your wretched life to my friend. Now tell me what I need to know.
The Master is preparing the Black Mass. Beneath his palace, there's a defiled chapel. It was hidden there the entire time. Hidden from us all. Do you really think you can stop him?
I'm the only one who can. The sun can't harm me. Cazador can't compel me. I don't need to fear him anymore. Now go, before I change my mind about roasting you, brother.
This isn't over, Astarion.
Poor fools. They actually think Cazador will save them. Yes, and they'll be trembling in fear when they tell him. They're no threat to us. And they have no choice but to do Cazador's bidding. I pity them. Worst of all, they don't know their fate's already set. They're doomed. The only question is whether their lives will be sacrificed to a monster like Cazador, or serve a greater purpose. 7 sigils, on 7 spawn. And Cazador has the other 6. We have to face him and take that power for ourselves. I knew I could count on you. We share that killer instinct. And now we know that Cazador's skulking somewhere beneath the palace. It'll be infinitely easier to track him down. All right, let's go. This place stinks of rat blood and despair.
Now, what do you reckon, lass? You trust these steel watcher thingamajigs? You burned your head recently. Didn't you spot them by the gate? Big metal bastards. Even bigger swords. It's all right, well, we can get work repairing them, but what happens when they build something else to do that? It's no good, I tell you.
I'll give it a shot. Breathe deep and move. Anything of use? To be cautious. Let's get in and out. Let's have a look.
Watch your back. A crooked touch.
Can't give up now.
No one's stopped me yet. These are tunnels under the open-hand temple. The dead priest's name is written next to them. Don't mind if I do. Let's have a look. Blood,
dead.
Notice some blood has pooled on the wooden floor. You notice the blood's source. A body hidden under the bed.
I was just thinking, you know, for a while there, I thought there was something, but it blew out, didn't it? Can't capture lightning in a bottle, I guess. No matter how much you want to. No hard feelings, of course. That's life.
Moving in.
What to do? I need a quick word.
You must hear me, devil. I will do whatever it takes. Give you anything you ask.
There is only one thing in this world that I desire. You do not have it, and you never will.
You must help me, Raphael, for the sake of my people.
Hush now, Voss. These guests may not know it yet, but they want the same thing that you do. And unlike you, they have something of value to offer in return.
Whatever you discuss with this devil, I must hear of it. Find me below in the tap room, once you're loosed from his claws.
I'm glad you came. Not to my door, not yet, but to the final reckoning. One more thing before we begin, though.
For the first time since the Nautiloid, your mind is clear. It's unsettling.
Wouldn't that be exquisite? But no. I'm afraid the tadpole is still there. But I did shut out your other visitor for a while, so we can enjoy some privacy. The Illithid can't hear us.
Huh. What's the catch?
I brought you here because I'm true to my word, and I can make all of this tadpole business go away. Which means you and your lovely friends can remain blessedly free of tentacles. Let us speak plain. I'll admit, you've impressed me. I wasn't sure you'd make it this far. But no matter how far you come, you're still on the road to ruin. A road that leads directly to a confrontation with the Elder Brain. At best, it will kill you and everyone else in this city. At worst, it will assimilate you, and you won't have enough free will left to even wish you were dead. You have the key to destroying it in the palm of your hand, though. In a manner of speaking. But it's the one inside the prison that you need, not the Illithid, the Gith. I can give you the means to break him free. To Illithids, yes, he would gladly execute the Emperor. But to you, he will be a friend. After all, you're at war with an Elder Brain. If I'd realized you were so gullible, I'd have tricked you into selling your soul for a pocketful of beans when we first met. To the Emperor, you are nothing more than a beast of burden. One that will transport it to the Elder Brain. An ox requires food, and the occasional beating to keep it moving. You are simpler. The Emperor's words serve as both carrot and stick.
Perhaps it is true that Orpheus would ally with you against the Elder Brain. But if he proves uncooperative once free, you may have to kill him.
The Orphic Hammer. An artifact capable of shattering the chains that hold Prince Orpheus is held securely in my House of Hope, even now. Isn't it just? And it's even more convenient that you can give me exactly what I want in return.
There it is. Of course.
You really do think highly of yourself. My sights are set on something much more valuable than your soul. Succulent though it would be. I want the crown that dominates the Elder Brain. I have craved it ever since the arch-wizard Carsus created it, long centuries ago, and brought doom to the Empire of Netheril. That was the great age of humanity, and Netheril's flying sky cities were the apex of civilization. I was there the day it all fell apart. Entire cities plummeted from the sky, like angels with broken wings. The screams. Oh, the screams. Hundreds of thousands of people watching in horror as the ground came up to meet them. It was not a happy meeting. And Carsus was responsible. Not driven by malice, but by ambition. He forged a crown imbued with all the powers of magic. A crown that would make any who wore it a god. Men cannot contain so much power. The crown destroyed its creator, and his empire fell with him. Carsus's folly, the bards and scholars call it. I call it hope. The hope of creating a better world, and the perils of unchecked hubris. I knew then that the folly of mortals could be the triumph of devils, and that I could use that crown to unite the Nine under one Archdevil Supreme. Me.
Zariel wouldn't like that much. But even I'm not so desperate to spite her I'd put the hells in this bastard's hands.
The archdevil Mephistopheles snatched up the crown and squirreled it away in one of his vaults. He is not more than a frigid archivist. So much power and potential kept inert. He made a miracle into a museum piece. I raged. But only for a decade or so. Then I waited. Ever watching for more than 1,000 years. For a mistake, a mishap, a misadventure. And these chosen, who have caused you so much trouble accidentally, did me a favor. They brought the crown back into play. Through the aid of a diabolist, somebody capable of opening a portal to the hells. Deep in the hells. They must have raided Mephistopheles' vault. Impressive, I must admit. But they'll be dead soon. If you don't kill them, the Elder Brain will. It doesn't have feelings in the way you'd understand them. But it seems rather angry. It is inevitable. When you destroy the brain, and you will because you must, the crown will be yours for the taking. And when that moment comes, you give the crown to me. In exchange, I give you the hammer now.
A simple transaction, it seems, but it's more than that. He's offering you an alternative to the mind flayer in your head. Take Raphael's deal and you could free Orpheus. With Orpheus free, you would have no need to rely on the Emperor. But there's no guarantee that Orpheus would be on your side. And if you take the deal, you'll have to fulfill it. You'll have to deliver the crown of Carsus to the devil himself. He claims his ambition is to unite the hells, but can he be trusted to stop there? Do you trust him more than you trust the Emperor?
Oh, I'm sorry, you were serious? The crown has laid low all who attempt to harness its power. Archwizards, emperors, gods. It would tear you apart. How short-sighted. Much better to put it into the right hands. Hands that will ensure it is removed from this world. And it's the only way you can ensure that you remain part of this world. I won't stop you. But time is running out. So don't stay away for long. If you see reason, I'll be here, waiting. Right up to the moment the world ends.
Oh, Father, give me strength.
If it'll make you feel better, then fine.
There you are. I thought I'd lost you. Something was blocking me from hearing your thoughts. Raphael. Well, thank you for your honesty. Of course, I should have known the devil would come sniffing. The stench of impending chaos is irresistible to them. And what did he want with you? How very gumptious of him. What were the terms of this deal? Tell me, you turned him down. Good. I am glad. But be careful. The devil is like a cockroach. No matter what you do to it, it will always come back. I doubt this will be the last time you are approached. I trust that you will continue to remember who is really on your side. Without my protection, you cannot defeat the Elder Brain. You cannot even get close to it, no matter what the devil whispers in your ear.
Wearing armor to meet my mother.
Sharess's caress is a...
Let's be on my way. Seems like a good moment to talk.
Hey!
Your pleasure is mine, sweeting. Murdered! Ye gods, the poor thing! Oh, by the mother of cats, I pray she didn't suffer. I'll miss that face. Else, the regulars will miss her more. They swarmed her like honeybees at the hive. Oh. Losing Fionn slashed a big hole in my coin purse. I should get to replacing her. I have little coin, but I offer sin in abundance. Talk with the Drow twins in the tap room. They're legends among the regulars, almost myths. Tell them they're your gift. Anything else on your mind, sweeting? Indeed, exceedingly handsome.
To try.
I presume you've found something interesting to discuss, if you're interrupting me again? A Baal plot? You as well? Duvella's been harping on about Baal for months. Fancies herself something of an expert. I assumed it was just a bunch of conspiracy codswallop and fear-mongering. But she's been unusually insistent about this one, even for her. Fine, I'll bite. What's your theory? Well, if that's true, that sounds dreadful. And complicated. As if this cult of the Absolute wasn't enough to worry about. Constable Devella is going to be a real pain in the trunk about this. Since you seem to be on an obnoxiously similar wavelength, why don't you seek her out? She'll be at the Elf Song Tavern. Show her the list, and I'll stay and inform the Fist here. Oh, and you'll need this pass. It'll give you access to the lower city. Well? What are you waiting for? You've a bloody conspiracy to solve. Move!
Tell me you took the devil's deal. Tell me you will free Gith's heir. No. It cannot be. Orpheus will be free. There is no cost too high to unshackle my people. I did not come this far for you to turn your back on the First Mother's son. And yet it seems I have no choice but to trust. There is but one prism, and you are its key. Raphael possesses a powerful relic called the Orphic Hammer. That hammer is the only thing capable of smashing the chains that bind the Prince of the Comet. Find a way to retrieve the hammer and free Orpheus from the prism. I will assemble his remaining honor guard and plan our next actions. Together, we will yet free the true heir of Gith's blessed empire. He will free us from Vlaakith and lead our Kithraki against the Geich. Iztik, I will wait in the underground. Seek me when you have the hammer in hand. A devil of Raphael's stature does not simply make camp on the shores of the Styx. He will have made a sanctuary for himself, a lavish one too, one that caters to his many vices. He must keep the Orphic hammer there. Every house has an entrance, Istik, even those in the Hells. You must find it. The Prince of the Comet aches for Githyanki liberation more than he abhors Geich. He might seethe when you free him. He might gnash his teeth and slander your name. But he will see reason. I promise you.
You are wasting your time, and mine. Our true enemy is the Elder Brain. Focus your mind there.
I got it.
Let's go to Khan's Guns. She has the most fabulous sandal. It's perfect for a shirt. I'd love to chat, but I've got a suit to find. Who knew buying some...
Excuse me? We're discussing steel watcher gyrometics. A topic beyond your understanding, I imagine.
We're shopping for a suit. Dinner with my... Remember?
Greetings, citizen Fluffington. I trust you are enjoying...
Sorry, chum, can't let you through. Worms Rock's closed for the day. Yorkshire minstrels, I swear to Helm. Whatever. I'm not getting it in the neck because some flautist was missing. You want the last door on the right?
Hop to it, Bard. You're late enough as is. Lower the gates. Special permission.
Halt! We do not know how you gained entry, but your trespass shall not be punished. Lord Gortash has been expecting you.
The Watcher's presence fades, but another takes its place. Confident, dominant, commanding.
My most esteemed guest, we meet at last. I am Lord Enver Gortash. You are the prison bearer, slayer of the dread General Ketheric Thorm. I welcome you to Baldur's Gate, my city. Of course, of course. My Steel Watchers are rather adept at keeping the peace, but not entirely suitable for polite conversation. Allow me to formally invite you to my inauguration. Make your way to the ceremonial hall.
Gortash. We shouldn't have any more trouble from the guards.
We'll tell them what happened, and we'll be home in no time.
The house was on fire.
You've been seeing that for ages, and we're still here. What are they waiting for? Have you heard anything about what it's like in the prisons? Actually, don't tell me. I don't want to know.
This is the armory, not a bloody open house. Fists only. Now clear off. Trade. This equipment isn't for sale. It belongs to the Flaming Fist. Can't believe they put that mindless metal Mrag-Resham in my armory. Steel Watchers. Stupid thing'll probably decapitate me for cleaning the bloody mace rack. Finally, someone who sees sense. Strong folk wielding strong blades. That's what keeps folk safe. Not those glorified golems. I don't have anything fancy, but you're welcome to take a look. Stay sharp, stranger. In these times, all we can trust are the blades in our hands.
What happened to us? We'll tell them what happened.
As you were, citizen.
The Flaming Fist don't stand for trouble, so stay out of it, yeah? We were rescuing.
They say Gortash won't be king, but that pomp upstairs sure sounds like a coronation.
What my friend means to say is that the witness must have been...
Oh, leave it out. I've got a trial coming up.
and I need to rememberize my lines.
I ain't saying nothing to nobody until I've had my
No time to talk. I have...
We'll tell them what happened, and we'll be home in no time.
You've been saying that for ages, and we're still here.
The guard is fast.
Bathed in a 10-day. Eat all the onions.
You find no meaning in her mutterings.
What now? Goodness, how embarrassing. I had a heavy lunch. Welcome to Worms Rock Prison, the fifth nail, wee jail. What's your business? Playing with my head. I won't stand for it.
Cry about it.
Have some fun. Let's play.
What's inside?
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times. Very well.
Slightest touch.
Might be
I want
right.
to have a word.
1-7, and the world goes all fuzzy. Like I'm dreaming.
I'm not paid to chat. What do you want? You're the one pestering old men in cages. Now scram with your sourpuss. You're disturbing my sitting time. Oh, for baldur.
I don't need any attention right now.
Someone there? Quietly.
What a charmer.
Don't mind if I do. One day I'll catch a break.
On your way. May Lord Gorta...
Very well.
Oh, for Balduran's...
You're too late. It's over. You don't get it. We lost. I came seeking allies to our cause. Watchers spotted me, dragged me to Alder Ravengard's husk. Empty as a stair. A tadpole's puppet. Nothing more. He's spoken accusations. Apostasy, conspiracy, sedition. I'll be executed in 5 dawns. When the people need a miracle, you cannot wait for the gods to answer. Alder's words. I'd almost forgotten. No more sulking. I know what to do. Unlock my cell. Escort me out of Worm's Rock. I'll seek out my connections. When the city streets shatter, you'll want their blades. Hurry.
Don't touch me. Let's keep to the shadows. Quick and quiet.
Have a lot on my mind. And, well, I need to.
Keep focused. We can talk once I'm free.
All right. Time to skulk about. Moving in.
Jimmy on the go.
Can you feel death's cold grip?
Lock you! I smell blood.
Let's have some carnage. Over here. Into the shadows. With haste.
I must heal.
Let's spill some blood. Quickly.
Come on, concentrate.
stay idle. At the ready. Death's close at hand.
You can't die. Get up, damn you!
Another day, another fight.
You're not gonna like this, mate.
Aye, aye.
Careful, I died.
I've got a long road ahead.
Let's move. Should mind my step. Something's on my mind.
For baldur.
No traps, please.
Well, well, well.
La la la. Open up. What is it?
That's it.
Off we go then.
Lord Gortash is expecting you. Please make your way to the audience chamber.
Calm down, dear. It won't happen, I swear.
I can't bear the glaze down the door. He wasn't even hurt.
Sounded like somebody was in trouble.
That's why nothing's gonna happen to us. We'll tell them what happened, and we'll be home in no...
Keep focused. We can talk once I'm free. Now's not the time for wandering. You can explore once I'm out of Worm's Rock.
Better not be cursed. With haste.
This is far enough. The way should be clear. I can't thank you enough for getting me out of that damned prison. And for giving me courage when I'd all but run out. Not so encouraging words. If we're to crush the Absolute, we need to hold our heads high and our weapons higher. I will travel to the upper city, find what allies I can. You won't fight the coming battle alone. As long as the city stands, I will stand with it. This is my promise.
Trust no one. keep a blade close.
Never a dull moment. Should mind my step.
Lord Gortash is expecting you. Please make your way to the audience.
Is that blood? No, never mind. I should speak up.
Lord Gortash is expecting you.
If it isn't little Will's chums. I hope he hasn't been too much trouble. Heard about his father. The Dead Three's puppet. A travesty, really. He's upstairs in Worm's Rock, ordaining Gortash as Archduke. A splendid shindig, I hear. Perfect for crashing. Go on up. We'll talk after. And bring the pup along, if you can. I'd hate for him to miss the fun.
Look, I'm all for Gortash, but those clankers, they don't sit right with me.
Because they do your job better than you and without complaining? It is unnerving.
Imagine where we'd be without them. The city would be overrun. They're all that's keeping this cult at bay.
He has a point. They make people feel safe, if nothing else.
Ha! You hear this? Tell my friends how safe you feel with those metal giants stamping about. You've been reading too many picture books.
Lord Gortash himself is the one pulling their strings. We're all better off for it.
Cult army on the march. Killer.
Ruff's bubbling, no time to...
Copper for your thoughts?
Very well.
Lord Gortash is expecting you.
Meaning that in the game,
Please make your way to the audience chambers.
What happens next?
Still alive, so that's progress. I have something to ask.
Master Porter, I've taken the liberty of... Oh, you're not the master. Just as well.
At least things have stayed interesting.
Master Porter, I've taken the liberty of... Oh, you're not the master. Just...
Come on, let's go.
Master Porter.
Keep your distance, darling. Tread lightly. Into the shadows.
Have you seen the tieflings at the south gate?
How can we rescue?
You've been caught red-handed.
Don't look now.
Your attempted pickpocketing was noted.
you seen the tieflings at the south gate?
I've got a long road ahead. These boots have seen everything.
Be very, very quiet. Radio or not, on my way. Just like old times. On the hunt. Neither seen nor heard. On tippy toes.
Never a dull moment. Here goes nothing. Don't waste a step.
Lord Gortash is expecting you. Please enter to the audience chamber.
What? Oh, what are you doing in here?
You notice the gnome slip a lockpick into his pocket.
You're not a fist. Go on, get out, or I'll wake the others. Gods, I hope they haven't put up the prices again. That ferry's my last chance out of here. Bakshi's got to have something that'll cover the rest of my fare. How do you know about that? Did those crooks down the dock send you? I told them I'll get the money in time. Not my fault they're charging triple. Take your money, my ass. You haven't heard? An army is coming. They're saying it's unstoppable. My wife said we have to stand and fight, and I can't. I won't. I'm not made for this. All right. It's all hidden up on the roof. I just wanted to be safe. I'm not a coward. I'm not.
What now? Let's go.
I have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it.
What's up for discussion?
Oh, whatever it is.
How delicious. Time for discretion. A very pinchable pocket. So, go. Let's shadows.
Lord Gortash is expecting you. Please make your way to the audience.
There's a pickpocket operating nearby. You have a convinced... Someone's been rifling through the wrong pockets. You sense now would be a good time to clarify if that someone is you. You'll walk free for now, but your story...
Over there.
Lord Gortash.
Precious hero liberated them from one hell only to trap.
No one back home will ever believe this.
Hello, my dear. Darling, I thought you'd never...
We both know what it is capable of, but I'm not touching it. Good. I wouldn't have anyway. If we master the tadpoles, it will be different.
What can I do for you, my friend?
The thing that will decide my fate forevermore. Yes, it's been on my mind. Why? Well, of course I've thought about it. If I completed the ritual instead of Cazador, of course I don't even know if I could complete the ritual. I won't lie. But he's arrogant too. If he does hear I'm back, he'll... And if I can seize that on...
Need to find a way forward.
Oh, I could go for a good meal. Here?
Well, hello. Let's be quick. Really?
Ah, I shall be here in thy camp, for whenever thou hast need of...
The girl has left to hew her own path. She left you a letter. Thou couldst read it, or thou couldst not. Such is the... Hast thou other business?
One step at a time.
I shall be here in thy camp, for whenever thou hast need of my services.
As thou...
Making me sweat. Marching.
Thou walkest alone. On all these harsh nights, thou hast sought no company. Love is no domain of mine, but it is often cited as the purpose of mortal life. Wherefore turnst thou from it? And thus thou art a... Fate, dost thou require a new ally? As thou...
I'm gonna enjoy this.
Ah, yes. Well struck.